Oh, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Stock Market Weekly update. This is what we're talking about. We're going to talk about what happened this week, go into the Robinhood portfolio, the M1 Finance portfolio. We'll look, obviously, at the upcoming week as far as what it has for me in stock, from earnings, dividends, etc. We've got, we'll look at the overall, how the market did, how the different indices performed, and then a little bit of news. Nothing too crazy this week, so let's just get right into it. On my Robinhood portfolio, gotta say, not a too bad a week for me. Up 1.3%, or $282. Really some good earnings that I had in this portfolio this week, and some big winners from some tech shares. So, like Facebook did a great job this week, and that really helped carry me here. As far as any sort of activity for the week, actually a decent bit of activity, I would say. Actually, I lied to you. It's nothing crazy. But I made some purchases, okay? Cisco paid a dividend of $1.90. Really nothing crazy, but I got reinvested for 0.048 shares. I purchased some Energous again, Watt shares at $2.47 because that thing's getting lower. I'm really just trying to lower my share cost because I think long term this thing could be a pretty darn good play. I do think it definitely has a chance to go down before it goes up. I won't lie to you, and it has been, as you can tell. So, about 25 more shares of that. Bought some shares of ARI, $40 worth of ARI, which is the equivalent of 4.444 shares. Pretty cool, right? And then Prospect Capital paid a dividend of $2.56, got reinvested for 0.49 shares. Pretty cool. I like that as a monthly dividend payer too. It's pretty nice. I mean, if I can get half a dividend or half a share every single month, heck yeah. I mean, it's just over a few years. This is going to be adding up, baby. Nothing crazy there. So that's my week there. All time, we're up 49%, or $7,264. We like to see it. On the M1 Finance perspective, we're up over 15,000 again. Pretty excited on that. Up 1.45 on the week. All time now at 51.58, or $2,532. In total, if you look just at the holdings, I'm only up 18.48%, or $2,353. Again, this one's a little bit more focused on dividends too than market gain, but again, still a good market gain on this one too. If you're talking about just for a overall being active for just over 2 years now, I'm pretty excited for it. So as far as any changes here, I did make some changes. Okay, I added a section for IBM. You need to mention that. So come Monday, I will be purchasing some IBM. I have it set for 3% of the portfolio, so we'll be funding that as we go along. As far as other activity, really not a crazy week. We had our normal buys of $113 here total. Nothing crazy as far as those are concerned. Really just spread out pretty evenly among the dividend sector. And then Prospect Capital, obviously you see the dividend of $3.36. Pretty nice on that aspect too. $3.36 is not too bad. The week ahead for me is massive, I can't lie to you. So there's going to be a lot of videos coming out this week, ideally. A lot of them. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So just get excited for this one. So we're going to obviously be starting the 26th week. Starting the 26th, we've got some big ones from Apollo Commercial Realty. We got NRZ's reporting. Microsoft's reporting. Ford is reporting. Gilead Sciences reporting. Garmin reporting. New York Community Bank reporting. I've got ex-dividend day for Prospect Capital. Love that. Apple's reporting. Activision Blizzard's reporting. Facebook is reporting. Omega Healthcare is reporting. Starbucks is reporting. Holy freaking crap. Tapestry is reporting. And then, what a shocker, right after that, ex-dividend date of Realty Income and Omega Healthcare also have an ex-dividend date. And then ABBV is reporting as well. Really, this is a freaking massive week. Absolutely massive week for me, both in the dividend perspective, because that Omega Healthcare dividend should be pretty big. I love my, obviously, Realty Income dividend monthly and my Prospect Capital monthly dividend, so that's good as well. But this OHI dividend, it's going to be a big paycheck for me. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, and some really big earnings, and I think a lot of these companies are going to beat. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, that's the week ahead. As far as the indices, I got to say I'm pretty happy I outperformed both the indices this week. So, market, my positions held pretty well. I'm pretty excited. The Dow Jones, though, was down 0.95. Brings us year-to-date down 0.71. Makes sense that the Dow Jones is down this year. I mean, I get it. The S&P 500 was down at 0.53. Year-to-date up 7.26, which is still a very good year. And then the NASDAQ was down 1.06. Overall, still up 28.71 year-to-date. Pretty big. As far as the news is concerned, we have obviously a GM executive, President Mark Roos, saying that they're very excited for the partnership with Nikola. Absolute garbage, but if you look as far as that's concerned, they admit that they don't have a functioning model. Nikola doesn't, so I don't really know what goes on here. Yeah, I mean, still, I can't believe Nikola's holding afloat right now is where it's at. I just can't believe it. We've got overall AT&T seeing some more job cuts. What a shocker. 9,000 jobs have vanished since last quarter, at 4% of their total. This isn't too much of a shocker. Just some big mistakes for this company that you've seen, obviously. I mean, AT&T is really working on getting rid of its, cable business more, as it's a dying thing. And we're talking about potentially now focusing on this telecom and 5G and what it can do for them. So, pretty exciting. Job cuts, never fun. And then finally, we have Dunkin'. Dunkin' Brands confirmed that it has held a preliminary talks to be acquired by Inspire Brands, which would take them private. So they would be completely taken private. So pretty much, if you owned Dunkin' shares, they would be brought up to, you'd get paid $1.06 per share that you own of Dunkin' for this buyout. So not certain how that'll go, but Dunkin' says there's no certainty that the agreement will be reached. Just keep an eye out for that. I mean, that's really it for this week. I didn't have a whole lot of news for you. There's a lot of minor news. I mean, we're waiting on a lot of things, from stimulus talks to election. I mean, the freaking election's coming up. What the heck? So, yeah, nothing too crazy, but I did hope you enjoyed this and you have a great day.